Hi everyone, welcome back to another Canva tutorial. In today's tutorial, I've got a real treat for you. I'm going to be showing you how you can make a heart-shaped collage using frames inside of Canva. I came across this when I was trying to get a little bit creative and playing around. I thought it turned out really super cute, so I thought today I would share it with you. Here we are on Canva and we can see we need to create a design. So for this design I'm going to use 8.5 by 11 inches and that's going to give us a portrait design, which is what we want. First things we need to do is head up to file and select settings, and we need to add some guides. So here we can see there's some already set out for us, but we want the custom option and we are going to make ours 8 columns. We don't want any gaps, so we're going to make that 0, and we want 10 rows. Then we're going to select add guides. Now we can see we have our guide grid on there, which is perfect because that's what we're going to use. I'm going to make that a little bit bigger so we can see it clearer. Now we need to start creating the frame. So head over to elements and we need to find the frames. Here they are, and we are going to just select the square frame. Now we can see we've selected it, that's popped it on there. So the first one we're going to make needs to be 2 squares across and it needs to be 5 squares down. So we're just going to tidy that up so it fits nicely, and then we're going to move that so it's positioned 3 squares down. Now we're going to select frames again, and for this one we're going to make this 2 squares across and 3 squares high, and then we're going to pop that one just off to the side. Now if we come up here we can see duplicate, so we're going to duplicate that and we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Head over to frames again, select another frame, and for this one we're going to make this one 1 square across by 2 squares high. We're going to place that one just under there. I'm going to tidy it up so it fits perfect, and again we're going to duplicate it and repeat it on the other side. Now we need another frame. We are going to make this one just 1 square. That's all we need now for this one, so we're going to make that one there, and we're going to take it right up to the top and pop it there. Then we're going to duplicate it and repeat it on the other side, and we're going to duplicate that again and we're going to bring it down to the bottom, and we are just going to pop it in the center of the 5 by 2 frame. There we go, so it's starting to take shape now. I'm going to now duplicate this one again. I'm just going to pop it in there, and then this one we need to make half, so we're going to try and guess the best we can and make it half of the frame. And for this one we're going to pop one there, duplicate and repeat on the other side. Going to duplicate it again and we are going to bring that down to here. Duplicate again and repeat on the other side. Duplicate it again, pop one there, and we are going to duplicate it and pop the final one in there. Now we can see, if we take a look, it's starting to look like a cute heart-shaped frame. Now all the frames are in place, we need to head up to file, click on settings, and where it says show rulers and guides we're going to turn that off, and as we can see now it's got rid of all the guides that we don't need anymore. Now that the frames are done, now's the time you can start to add your photos. So for this you can upload your photos into Canva and you would just click on upload and then it would allow you to upload your photos. But for this example I'm just going to select some photos that are within Canva just for quickness. So we're going to type in photos, click on see all, and here you can see there's a lovely selection of photos that are available for you to use within Canva. So we're just going to scroll through, select any that we like, and we're going to place them into our frame. So if we take this hand photo, what we need to do is we just need to click on that and we're going to drag it across, and there we can see it like takes over the whole of the collage. But once it's snapped into place, that's when it's located itself within a frame, and if we move it across we can see it changes. So we could like pop that one in the center, and then all you need to do is select more photos and we're going to repeat the same process. We're just going to drag them over and allow them to snap into one of the frames that we want it to be placed in. So we're just going to pop that one and make that a little one, and you're going to repeat this process over and over again. If once you've filled your frame and you're not happy with the positioning of them, then we just need to click on delete, and here it gives us 2 options. We can delete the image or we can delete the frame. So you're just going to simply click on delete the image and upload your new image. So there we can pop that one in instead. And that's how easy it is just to switch around the photos. So I'm going to fill this now just to show you what it's going to look like once it's all completed. And there we can see now what a completed heart collage might look like. Obviously, if you're happy with that, then that's perfect. You can use that as like a background on your laptop or phone or something, or you can print it out. If you would like to add some borders in between the photos, then simply select the whole design, and here we can see now stroke style. So we're just going to slide that across, and as we can see, it's now starting to make a frame. And if any of them are not quite touching, then now's your chance. You can just slightly alter those to make it look better. So you can make the stroke style as heavy or as light as you want it to be, depending on the outcome you are looking for. And also you can change the colour now. So if you want it to be a bit of a bright colour rather than just black or white, then you can simply select any colour that you would like it to be, or if you know a hex code, then you could add a hex code into there as well. And as we can see now, it's showing us colours that are within our photos. If you wanted it to keep it looking quite aesthetically pleasing, then you could use one of the colours that match the colours in the images. And that is how you can create a super cute heart-shaped collage using frames inside of Canva. Thank you very much for watching, and I really will look forward to seeing you in my next tutorial.